Have you ever wondered where magic spells came from? There are many different kinds of magic spells. There are spells that summon creatures, spells that inflict harm, spells that heal, spells that enhance a person's natural abilities, and spells that allow people to transform into other creatures like werewolves and vampires. No matter what kind of spell you want to learn, there's one thing that all spells have in common. They all originated in ancient literature. Long before the days of Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings, stories about powerful spells and incantations were written down in ancient texts. These stories were usually about a person who learns a spell from a teacher, casts the spell, and causes something extraordinary to happen. The word spell itself comes from an Old English word meaning to speak. In other words, the very act of speaking these ancient words would cause them to come true. Of course, this is just a story, but it's fun to think about the power of words and how they can affect our world. One of the earliest written records of a magic spell comes from the Epic of Gilgamesh, a Mesopotamian poem that dates back to around 2100 BC in the story. The hero Gilgamesh is searching for a way to defeat the monster Humbaba. When he finally meets the beast, Gilgamesh casts a spell over him and Humbaba loses all of his strength. Another famous example is the story of the golem, which originated in Jewish folklore. According to the legend, a rabbi was able to create a creature made of clay that would help protect the Jewish people from harm. The rabbi then inscribed a magic spell on the creature's forehead, and this gave the golem life. But perhaps no ancient text has had a greater influence on modern conceptions of magic than Homer's Odyssey. This epic poem tells the story of a Greek hero named Odysseus who goes on a journey home after the Trojan War. Along the way, he meets all sorts of mythical creatures, including a witch named Circe who turns men into pigs with her magic spells. Luckily, Odysseus is able to resist Circe's spells, and he eventually makes it home safely. From ancient times until now, stories about powerful magic spells have captivated the human imagination. Perhaps that's because we all have the innate desire to believe in something bigger than ourselves, or maybe it's because we secretly want to believe that we too could wield such power if we only knew the right words to say. Whatever the reason, these stories have stood the test of time and continue to be popular today. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, friends. Until next time, keep learning,